What's going on, guys? It's your boy Raps from the Ice Cold Show. Come and get froze, triumph or die. Listen, apologies to you. Look, your boy's been ill. I missed the whole of Halloween and October. Your boy basically took some annual leave off and just was in bed. You get me? But nevertheless, I promise I'll get you lot to get back. I'll get you lot back with the spooky season. We'll do spooky season for the rest of the year. But right now we are 1 week away from Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn 2. I can't lie to you lot. It's not as exciting as the one before. Let me not even pretend like it is. It's not as exciting as the one before. It doesn't have the coverage. It doesn't have the wingspan as the first one. You understand? But nevertheless, we tune in. You understand? Because young fourth Asante, Hidden Leaf from the K, he says he needs the updates about boxing. Nigel likes the boxing. Daddy likes the boxing. And all the casuals that watch the Dylan White stuff like the boxing. So we got to update you nevertheless. You get me? So we're 1 week away. It takes place next Saturday at the Tottenham Swag Spurs Arena. You know, be there. The undercard looks pretty decent as well. You got to be there. If you haven't watched the coverage on the face-off, watch that now. And I'm not going to lie to you. It seemed like they were really friendly. You feel me? They were kind of friendly. There's a new profound respect for those two right now. There's nothing wrong with that. If you spend 12 rounds in a ring with a man, throwing 2-4 leather, you're gonna have a newfound respect for a man. Do you know what I mean? That's the old traditional way to fight and to get to know a man is with these dukes up. So no problem with that. Doesn't have the bite for me. It doesn't have the venom. It doesn't have the spark for me. I think they might even just draw. I'm not gonna lie to you. They might just draw like their fathers, or it might just be a stalemate again. I hope for a knockout. I hope Chris Eubank Jr. knocks out Conor Benn in this time round. But listen, that fight took a lot out of both of them. You understand? It took a lot out of both of them. So it's going to be tough to do it twice. Do you know what I mean? They done it, what was it, earlier on in the year, last year, to do it again this year, or back end of last year to do it again this year. Crazy. Do you know what I mean? But they both look well. They both look ready. The conversation that they're having is good. It seems like they're both ready for the fight. Junior's back with Bomac, and Ben's. They're back in the camp as well, making sure that everything is right. And I think Conor Benn is going to go in there a little bit different this time around. I think he's going to go in there less guns blazing, more calculated, more setting up traps. And I think that's good for Conor. That is the way he should try and fight. He should pick his points to be a bulldog. He shouldn't just throw tooth and leather for the whole 12. That is a bad tactic, especially for someone like Chris that's quite durable at the higher weights. I think, yeah, he just shouldn't do that. I think this time he's got to set traps. Same to Chris. I feel like how he fought in the beginning of the fight was real well. I feel like in the beginning, he was using his range, he was using his size well. He was using his jab, but obviously the effects of the drain, the effects of being the bigger person, he said, well, look, he realized he couldn't hurt me, so I just thought, let's go to the deep waters. And fair enough, he won, so fair enough to him. But I feel like this time around, he's also got to be a bit calculated as well, and less of the all guns blazing and more of the timing your uppercuts, using your range, using the ring IQ, using the reach that you have over him as well, because Chris has got a lot of reach. He's the bigger man, he's the longer man. Pause. So he's got to be the smarter man. He's got to keep him at bay. He's got to time his uppercuts. He's got to use his jab to try and win this fight, because he's catching on now. He hasn't got a lot of fights left. This is the last chance for saloon for him, and I hope, dear God, I hope that after this he doesn't chase any more money fights. He goes and gets a belt and retires into the sunset, because yeah, that should be it for Junior. Yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this fight, who you've got winning. Don't forget, follow your boy on everything. Follow up the channel. Let me know who you think is going to win, what round, all that good stuff and predictions. I'm going to go for Chris Eubank Jr. 10th round TKO. Let's be a bit outlandish. Let's go for a TKO in this one. Yeah, it's been your boy Rats from the Ice Cold Show. Come get froze. I'm out.